Okay, here's the next thing I want to go over today. It's called a front walkover, and then later this week will be a back walkover. Now, the fun part about a front walkover and back walkover, in my mind, is that it's very graceful, and it usually looks very pretty when you have everything straight and pointed and you look strong in it. It kind of bases off of our back bridge. Remember when we bent our bodies backward and you probably felt contorted and lightheaded after a while of practicing? It's based off of that motion. So we'll start out with a front walkover, which means you're going forward. Kind of explain it before. Remember when we did a handstand and you kicked up and just held it here and then you came back down? Well, the front walkover, you have your legs like a scissor, almost like your sideways cartwheel, how your legs were apart the whole time. But you're going forward, so you're kicking forward like you're going into a handstand, and then you let that front leg go all the way down, and it kicks around, and you stand back up. It might be a little confusing, so I'll show you, and then we'll kind of talk about it after. Okay, so we're going to do a front walkover right here, and watch my legs and my arms as I go, okay? So I want you to make sure that you look at your hands as you're going around. So you step forward, look at your hands, and kick up. Does that kind of show you how you can see how pretty it could be? I haven't done them in a really long time, so mine might be a little sketchy. But that's the basic of it. These ones you usually do need some kind of a spotter to help you come back up. Sometimes it's really hard. You get to here, and then your body can't push yourself up. And one of the main tricks to that is using your hips. Your hips, your hips, your hips. And push them forward the entire time. And don't land on your tiptoes. A lot of people think that if they land like this, it's going to help them. But you have to land flat-footed and like push yourself up with this back leg. Once both legs are on the ground, this leg's going to land, this leg's going to land, and you need to just start pushing your hips forward so you can pull your body up. If you don't push with your hips, you won't get up. So that's kind of when the spotter, once you kind of start practicing and have both legs land, get a spotter or someone who can kind of help you to stand in front of you and pull your hips while you leave your head back, and the last thing up is your head. So start practicing if you can. I probably would suggest having a squishy mat of some kind or a tumbling mat. It usually helps with the bad lands, I guess, if you don't make it over all the way. But otherwise, good luck. Again, make comments below if you have any questions. Good luck.